Hello Crown Crew, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mimi and let's get on with the video. Today we'll be making a chocolate S'mores Brownie Extravaganza mini cake. After that, we'll be making some colorful and delicious popsicles. And then we'll be making my twist on mac and cheese. After the mac and cheese, we'll be ending our day with waffle cones. So here we go, starting with the mini cake. Let's go. You will be needing one pre-baked brownie. I ate a little bit because, well, I can't help myself. You can eat some too. So, yeah. So, now what you want to do with your pre-made brownie is you want to cut them out in little circles. You can use a cookie cutter, but I used a measuring cup and cut it out with a plastic knife. I traced it and then cut it out. And I have 8 of them because I am going to be making 4 cakes. And you want to actually double the amount of how many cakes you're making. So here are my mini cakes and you want to put them on a separate plate. So you want to get some cream cheese and spread it on one of the cakes with spoons or a knife, and then you want to put another one of the mini cakes on top of that and sort of smush it down. And the cream cheese is the filling, and this is what it's supposed to look like. Okay, so here are the pieces of the cake with cream cheese in the middle. But next, you want to melt some chocolate. I'm using chocolate chips. And you want to get one of these thingies. It's a little big, but if you have smaller ones, use those. And just cover the cake with it, like this. I've coated the sides of the brownie cakes with chocolate. You want to go ahead and put them in the fridge to chill. Here are the chilled mini cakes with the coated chocolate, and the side is actually hard. And now you want to melt some mini marshmallows, and this is what it should look like. I actually mixed it with water too, and it might have exploded, but I think that's okay. And it should have like a really melty, liquidy texture, and this is what we're going to use to sort of decorate the mini cakes. To make those chocolate brownie truffles, you will need crushed graham crackers and leftover brownie. What you want to do is knead them together and it will turn out like this. Next up, get however many mini marshmallows however many cakes you're making, you need the same amount of marshmallows. So since I'm making 4 cakes, I will be needing 4 marshmallows. What you want to do is peel a bit off and then get a marshmallow and wrap this mixture around like this. And then you want to shape it into a ball. So here I have the chocolate brownie truffles, and what you want to do is you want to get some crushed graham crackers and cover this in the crushed graham crackers, which I have right here. It doesn't have to be covered thoroughly, but at least so it covers up most of the cracks. And so it should look something like this. I might cover this a little bit more. So run the time lapse. So here are the truffle cakes. They're not quite done yet, but the truffles are on top. And what we're gonna do is decorate it just a little bit more to make it look fabulous. So to decorate, I started by putting extra graham crackers on top, on half of the top, and then I also put marshmallows and then chocolate chips on top. And now I put it in the fridge to chill. After sticking them in the fridge to chill, here's the final reveal. Since summer's just around the block, we had to make something that everybody loves during summer: popsicles. So, to begin, we are going to make sunset popsicles. So, what you want to do is blend a little less than a cup of orange juice and a tiny bit of yogurt in a blender, and then set that aside. Next, you want to blend half a banana and just about half a cup of bananas with a little bit of water, and then we'll get to the popsicle part. After blending, it's not exactly how it turned out as I expected, but really it could be anything. Next, what you want to do is dump orange juice 1/3 of the way into either popsicle molds or Dixie cups. Anything works. And then put it in the freezer to chill for maybe 10 minutes. Okay, so I chilled the orange juice. It really didn't do anything, but if you chill it for longer, that would be great. I just didn't exactly have the time because. So next, you want to get your orange juice and yogurt mixture and grab a spoon and spoon it in. The reason why you want to spoon it in is because dumping is just it makes it less lighter. And after you dump this in, you also want to spoon in the purple one. And what you want to do is you add a little bit and sort of mix it together, so then it has a really pretty gradient color. After filling them, you want to get your stick or your top. I'm using this. And you want to put it into it and freeze them for 12 hours. But hold on. Why are there 4 empty ones? Well, you're about to know. I'm going to be making frozen yogurt pops. All you need is yogurt and anything you want to put inside. I'm using this Trader Joe's cookie and cocoa swirl and chocolate chips. In addition, since I have so much extra, I'm going to use the blueberry smoothie from these popsicles. So I put a whole bunch of stuff inside of these. They're all different. I varied them, and now you want to put them in the freezer. These for 8 hours and these for 12 hours. And I'll see you when they are done. It is the next day, and the popsicles have chilled in the freezer for over 12 hours, and they're ready. So let's go try them. I rinsed the outside with hot water, which helps it loosen it. So let's see. Oh wow, that's so pretty. Look at this. To make waffle cones, you will need to combine all the dry ingredients, salt, flour, and sugar in a large bowl and whisk. Now that this is combined, you want to separate your egg whites from your egg yolks and then add vanilla extract to your egg whites and whisk until frothy. Time to fold in your egg whites. Now this is what the mixture should look like after you folded it thoroughly. Now you want to add 6 tablespoons of water. After adding water, you want to get your waffle cone maker machine thing and then scoop it in a little bit at a time with a measuring spoon, and you want to make sure that the level isn't too high. We put it on 4 because the lower it is, the less it will burn. And just scoop it in like this. Next, you want to close the cap and let the machine do its magic. Our first one didn't turn out that bad, but now you want to get your waffle cone shaper that looks sort of like a Christmas tree, and roll it. Here, hold on, but make sure you have parchment paper or something like that. Okay. And be careful, it's very, very hot. And there you have it, a delicious waffle cone. That waffle cone was delicious. And here is a bonus treat that I think you guys should definitely try. So, to make a fruit sorbet that's only using 2 ingredients, you need fruit and honey. So I used mango, and basically what you want to do is cut the mango up, peel it and then cut it up, stick it in a container and put it in the freezer to harden a little bit, so then it'll be more of a sorbet. And then after it sat in the freezer, you want to get a blender and then combine honey and your fruit inside, blend it up, and then get a container. I actually used a cake pan. So after you've put the not yet sorbet mixture thing into a pan or a container, you want to put it in the freezer so it could turn into sorbet, and trust me, it is really, really good, and I recommend all of you try making it. It's super simple and it's super delicious. So here's the sorbet, some of the leftover sorbet that I had, and since it's really hard, you're going to have to wash the sides with hot water, just like I did with the popsicles, and you'll have your delicious treat in no time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these treats. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to know when my new videos come out. Thank you. See you next time. Peace out.